What's going on, guys? If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jules, and today I'm doing another vlog. So I haven't did one of these in a long time, basically taking the car to work and vlogging. So I'm about to do that right now. I'm excited to share with you guys a lot of stuff today and give you guys an update on the car. So right now I'm about to head to work, so let's go. I haven't even did one of these in a while, man. The car's looking clean. I washed it over the weekend. I'm gonna do a cold starter for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little flyby. I haven't did one of those in a while. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. I drove up, came back, got the camera, but I do it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the little flyby. And the car sounds amazing today. I guess it's just warmed up, but the car sounds really good. I hope you guys like it. Definitely smash the like button. The car sounds real nice. But car is looking good, sounding good, clean. Look at the spoon calipers, guys. Woo! Spoon calipers looking real nice. That clearance though, guys, I cannot wait to get some new wheels for sure. Definitely cannot wait to get some new wheels for sure, but car's looking nice now. Alright, what's going on, guys? So I finally made it to work, and I definitely wanted to talk to you guys. So we're going to continue working on the GT350 this weekend. I believe on Saturday we're going to continue working on the GT350. I wish we could just go through finishing the whole project in one swipe, but of course my dad has work. I have to go to work, and of course we can't just work on the car day by day because he also works. He goes to work at nighttime, so, and I work during the day, so the schedule's all off. So the process with Shelby GT350 is going to be rather quick. We're going to try to make sure we're going to knock it out pretty quick in like 3 days tops. We're not going to drag the project out at all, but there's going to be a lot of time lapses and explaining of what we did. So I'm going to incorporate that. I'm trying to not make the video super long and try to tackle out the project real quick and then show you guys an overview of everything that we did for the Shelby GT350 for bagging it. So we're going to share that with you guys. And I'm also talk about, recently I have not been driving this car. I've been driving the other car because this car just hit 80,000 miles recently. I don't have it on right now, but this car just basically hit 80,000 miles, and I've been trying to save miles on this car, which of course the car is meant to be driven. Hondas are definitely meant to be driven. They can last 100,000, 200,000 miles, 300,000 miles. The other car that I drive, that car has like over 300,000 miles in it, and it's going strong. So Honda's definitely long last time, but this year, I have to say, this year has been the year that I have driven this car like every single day this year. So I noticed I at least had to put like over 10 to 15,000 miles already, but in the year is not even over yet. And usually they say the average person put what, 10 to 15,000 miles a whole year, and the year is not even we still got a couple months to go for the year. So this year I definitely have put a lot of miles on this car, and of course I'm still going to go to different events this year, but definitely I just been trying to not drive this car as much and put too much miles on it, because definitely I still want to boost it. And I also want to talk to you guys about, of course, I wish I can, of course, get more subscribers and get to that goal of 100K, but of course things takes time and it's a process, and of course you gotta grind it out and just continue to pump content out and make it happen. But I don't know, I might change the goal to 50K. So if we could get to 50K, I will go ahead and boost the car instead of 100,000 subscribers, because definitely 100K does seem like a long time. And of course I did not want to wait forever to finally get to 100K, like maybe another 2 more years to finally hit 100K, or 3 years to hit 100K to finally say, okay, I'm gonna boost the car. So definitely, if we could get to 50K, you guys get to choose between supercharging the car or turboing the car. The goal for this build is at least over 400 horsepower. 400, 450 is the goal. Anything for 500 with this car, the transmission is basically, for this car, it's like glass. Anything over 500, you're gonna run into problems with the transmission. But the main goal is definitely 400 to 450. Maybe later down the road, if anything do happen, I'll beef up the gears in the transmission, and the goal will be, of course, 500 horsepower. I don't know if you guys know, the guy with the FD2 that I shot at H-Day or recently a different car shows, the FD2, that gray one, his car is actually over 500 horsepower, and he has X gears in his transmission. Basically, the X gears are the same X gears that they use like in the Spoon FD2 that they use on the track, that Spoon Sports have in their FD2. They have X gears in there, and they hold up really good in that car. And that car, I think, the Spoon FD2 car, I'll show a picture of it right here, and there's some videos online on YouTube about it. That car, I think, is making just a little bit over 400, 450, because it's supposed to be like a track build. They didn't want to go stupid with crazy with power, but they definitely wanted to get some good power with a strong transmission, and they went with the X gears. So the X gears, I'm definitely looking at in the future if anything were to happen after I boost the car. Because I believe the guy McGill with the FD2, I think he was actually dynoing, and he was trying to see how much power he could get out of it, and on a dyno, he blew fourth gear out. So it happens. Like I was saying, the transmission is glass, so it is bound to happen. I can't wait to boost this car. I'm gonna shoot for 50K. Let's see if we could get to 50K, and of course I'm gonna continue to still grind it out and try to pump content out. It has been a little busy at my job coming up, with a lot of transitions coming with my job and different stuff, which it is what it is. This time was bound to come. And then of course, if you guys don't know, at the end of October I'm going to SEMA. There's Ocean City H2OI coming up, and September like 25th or 28th, something like that. And then October 5 is like Cruise, I think Cruise Week, or some kind of week where another event, like I think after H2OI, there's another event that's going on in Ocean City with a bunch of muscle cars and high-end cars. So that's coming up in August this month. There's IBAC in Philly, and then I believe there's WigFest coming up the 26th of this month in August as well. So there's a lot of meets coming up. There's Honda Super Meet coming out in September, so that's coming up too. There's a lot of crazy meets still coming up. At the end of the year, there's also Simply Clean that I went to last year, and when I went to Simply Clean, I met up with Phil S2K. I also met up with Zosh last year for Simply Clean, which was pretty dope, meeting Zosh for the first time. So what's going on, guys? So I finally made it home, and yesterday I bought a cabin air filter for the SI. Like I was explaining to you guys, it just hit over 80,000 miles. So I was like, hey, this would be a cool mod for you guys, or a cool upgrade to help you guys with your air conditioning, because it is summertime, to change out the filter and have your car, of course, smelling good, and your filter being fresh for the cabin. So I'm gonna show you guys how to install the cabin filter right now. All right, guys, so of course, before you start, you got to get your filter, and this is the filter. I'm gonna show you guys the number one. I looked this one up. It actually says Honda Element, but my guess is actually the same filter, and that's what the guy at the parts department told me. He's basically told me it's the same filter. it just says element cabin air element filter, which is kind of weird, but I already checked, it's the same filter. So this is the part number. The first thing that you do is basically open up your glove box. If there's anything inside of your glove box, make sure you take it out and like put it down here at the bottom, and all you got to do is push in the size of the glove box right here, and the whole thing drops down just like that. And then inside of here is where your air filter cabin is. So as you guys see, it says airflow right here, and it's pointing down. All you got to do is push in these two tabs on the side, and it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna show you guys that. So I'm gonna pull the tabs on the side, and the whole thing just slides out. And as you guys can see, this looks freaking nasty. If you look at the bottom, it has like a little thing at the bottom. All you gotta do is pull up like that and pull this one out. And as you guys can see, this one is pretty dirty, really dirty, as you guys can see. So pretty easy to do this. Just pull this out and it looks like this. So this is the big comparison. This is the old dirty one of it. It says airflow, right? And this side it says airflow. All you got to do is line it up the same way and drop it in. So boom, just like that. Air filter should have the airflow with the arrows going down, and then this is the brand new one right here. So all you got to do is stick it back in, make sure it's in there real good and tight, and then just stick it back in until it clicks, and put everything back together, and that's it. And this is a filter that's been in there for 80,000 miles, I'm guessing, since I had the car, and I've never changed it. So this is how it looks. It's crazy. It's been a while since this thing has been changed out, which is crazy. I noticed that the compressor is a little bit loose and is sagging down just a little bit. So I'm going to tighten up these bolts right here, because both of them are loose, but the one on that side is real loose and it's making a weird vibration noise. So I'm gonna tighten them up. Just take this off, get a little bit more room, and tighten up these screws. Tight. This one's tight. All right guys, so I just finished tightening up the bolts on the compressor, and I also changed the ABS clip that we had broke when we did the calipers and the rotors. So I replaced the clip, and I also did an oil change in the car, but I did all of that off camera. But car's been going good. Tomorrow we're gonna start working back on the GT350 again. I'm excited about that. If you guys like this video, and it was very helpful with the cabin air filter install, and you guys like what's coming on with the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you guys like this video, smash the like button, and also hit the notification bell to be notified on new videos dropping. But that's it for the video, guys. Can't wait to start the process with the GT350, and can't wait to see that thing aired out and get in to see all the curves on the hood and everything. So can't wait to finish bagging the GT350. But that's it for the video, guys. If there's anything that you guys want to achieve, find your inner drive, the thing that drives you to take a step toward your goals every single day, and make it happen. Peace.